Hello, it's Simon Cowell. I'm so sorry I missed you. I was calling you to remind you of your upcoming audition for America's Got Talent. Here's Nick Cannon to tell you more.
I found out about the auditions just a week before. I had so much to do in that 1 week. Well, finally, audition day arrived and we left about 5:30 in the morning. I had to go through a long sign-in process, and then we went to a holding room where I waited to audition. We weren't in the holding area very long when a staff member approached me and asked me about my dress and my sash. After telling my story, I was moved over to a different waiting area to be interviewed. That was so exciting. And then after that, I got to be filmed in several crowd shots near the front of the line. It was just a really great day. While waiting to be interviewed, I met some really nice and interesting people and got a few photos. I was teamed up with Emo for the interview. They asked us questions about the show. We got to talk about our thoughts on Simon joining the show. It was a really good time. Here I am with the staff surrounding my interview. They hooked us up with microphones while we were in the holding room. The cameramen were actually up on the ladder. A lot of people couldn't see they were actually filming us, so would walk by and try to chat. So we'd have to start our interview all over again. It was pretty fun. So while I was standing there, the staff member had asked me about my sash, and I got to tell her a little bit about my story, and she shared how inspiring she thought my story was. So that was really exciting. Next, you're going to see a couple of clips that appeared on the show throughout the audition part of the season. I actually hadn't had a chance to watch this episode the actual night that it aired. My friend actually told me the next day that he saw me in a clip on the show. So, of course, I was excited to go home and check it out. So that was a quick clip from Emo and I's interview that aired on the show. I started receiving text messages when people saw it. And as far as why I auditioned for the show and the song that I auditioned with, here is a clip from my online audition to explain that. Hello, America's Got Talent. This is Marcy Kuntz, and I am from Raytown, Missouri. I met you in Kansas City this year and got to tell you why it was a miracle for me to audition for you in this dress, but let me just quickly show you before my online audition. I was diagnosed with scoliosis when I was 12 years old. It eventually led to a deformity in my back, which caused me much emotional and physical pain. It caused me to hide for over 20 years. Until about a year ago, I found a treatment that has absolutely changed my life. I have been working hard, and look at my back now. I was able to come out of hiding and make a statement. I had my back painted to proclaim that I will hide no more, and I hope to inspire others to do the same. This was just a great experience. I'm excited that I was able to be a part of it, and now I am preparing and brainstorming for the upcoming auditions. It looks like I may have to travel for this one, so more to come.